And we're back now with a Hampton neighborhood in fear. They're working to take back their community. After a Hampton police officer was shot on Macon Road and a woman injured in a drive-by shooting, people in the area say the gun violence is way out of hand. And they reached out to 10 on Your Side's Kiahnna Patterson for answers.
Yes, I was there the morning someone shot at a Hampton police officer. Neighbors in the area tell me they're afraid. In fact, their kids cannot play outside this summer for fear of stray bullets. Now, keep in mind this neighborhood is all near an elementary and a middle school on Todd's Lane. Bullet holes in fences and in garage doors.
It's crazy to have to feel like you have to carry around your own house.
Crazy but true for Paul, who lives near Macon Road in Hampton. He's one of the only neighbors who would talk on camera. One woman said she didn't want to talk because she, quote, wants to live.
It's scary. People telling me they jump out of bed and hit the floor at night because you start hearing rounds popping off. Sound like a firefight a few times. I mean, it's just bad.
Paul wants his peaceful neighborhood of 40 years back.
I'm not going to put up with it anymore. The police seem like they have their hands tied.
During the day, Hampton officers sit on the street.
You know, there's always 2 police cars there, somewhere along there, and that's kind of been different.
At night, police set up 2 stadium lights, and sometimes the department's mobile command unit RV is parked on the street.
Well, it's hard to drive on that street at night because it's so bright.
Officers lit up the street after a 21-year-old woman
she was driving on Macon Road around 2:15.
Was shot while driving in late April. Then about a week later, someone shot twice at a police officer patrolling the street. In both shootings, the suspects got away.
That's when it really got hot around here as far as police presence.
Neighbors say tension in the area has been rising over the last few years. 10 on Your Side requested 911 calls to Macon Road for the last 5 years, but we received the most recent from this year. It's clear trouble is brewing in a section of Macon Road. From December 2020 to March 2021, officers have responded to several complaints and shootings involving one house. We will not show or identify the house since no one was arrested. Homeowners say they feel ignored by City Council. So we took their questions to Mayor Donnie Tuck.
It's a challenging situation.
The mayor says council is aware of the problems in this neighborhood, but right now it's not clear who's behind it or why.
It's not something that City Council can just, it's not an edict. It's something that has to be resolved legally, and we've got our city attorney's office and the Commonwealth attorney's office looking at it.
Police could not comment on any recent investigations, but officers were spotted on the street again at the end of May. Tuck says the new police chief is aware of the investigation, but he would not say if there were known drugs or gangs on the road.
Like alleged gang activity?
That's not proven, and that's a matter of HPD. And again, they don't share all the things that they're investigating with us.
Now the concern is if or when police leave the neighborhood.
But we're committed to having a presence there until the matter is resolved.
But is that enough?
Seems like they're just here to watch. They're not here to really do anything.
And the city spokesperson released a statement on behalf of the entire council. It says in part these are some strategies that may take some time, but they are trying to find a resolution as quickly and as legally as possible. Now, I've posted that entire statement over on WAVY.com. Kiahnna Patterson, 10 on Your Side.